Fuck it. I'm a real nigga.
You're live.
What my been? It was good though. It was good right now. Yeah.
Officer Tazia Balawan Banya Sharala.
Officer Tazia Balawan Banya Sharala.
Oh, slide.
Samson.
Yeah, because JJ used the other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, switch it on. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let the mic.
We can still be here.
Oh, okay.
Officer Tazia Balawan Banya Sharala.
Officer Tazia Balawan Banya Sharala.
Yabashina Shabram.
Yabashina Shabram. The chairs are not in ranking order. Chairs are not in ranking order.
Oh, I see.
There's order, it's in order and rank.
I see it. So I guess so.
No.
Liastra.
You get a rolling chair. You know, like he wouldn't get no old beat up chair, but I'm pretty sure he don't even carry like. Just give me a chair,
I didn't even peep that. My bad. That was on me. So lucky. Oh yeah, I got the good one later.
Commander Junior Hunter's so laid back, bro. He's like a regular person. He just.
All right, with that, Amadium, which means to stand. Sar, which means to turn. Panya Hakudam, which means to face the east. We're going to start with the Lord's Prayer.
Hold on 1 second.
What's up? Oh,
my glasses all. Yeah. Oh. I feel like an old man sometimes. Give me my glasses.
all right. Abanau.
Shabbat
Shemayim.
Wait.
What's up?
Announce to let them know what prayer we're doing.
Oh, yeah. We will start with the Lord's Prayer in ancient Hebrew. Abanau. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakuka. Aba'ah. Zaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratza. Kawah. Hayah. Hashemayim. Metelano. Lachum. Kal. Yawam. Masalachna. Kabawatna. Kasalachna. Bala'ah. Tabi'ayna. Balasaya 1. Above. Hawashayna. Bayan. Right. Hayah. Bakah. Malakwa. Ba'ala. Wataparat. I will love you. Come on.
I'm going to do the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Give us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Next up is the power prayer. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushai. Babukushai. Thelano. Akak. Larapa'ah. Kamakala. Kamarwa. Akak. Natahar. Natazariah. Akak. Lahakuyim. Amatiyim. Akak. Al-Rukhawat. Atama'ala. Lagarashan. Bahasham. Yahushai. The water.
I'm going to do the power prayer in English. Lord,
Lord,
in the name of Yahushua,
in the name of Yahushua,
please give us the power.
please give us the
The
power,
power to heal all manner of sickness.
power to heal all manner of sickness
And all manner of disease.
and all manner of
The
disease,
power to cleanse the lepers.
the power to cleanse the
The
lepers,
power to raise the dead.
the power to raise the
The
dead,
power against unclean
the
spirits.
power against unclean
To
spirits,
cast them out.
to cast them out.
In the name of
In
Yahushua.
the name of Yahushua,
Thank you. So be it.
thank you, so be it. All right, next we're gonna do Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh. It's like we'll say. Oh, good night. All right.
And this is the blessing prayer. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahushua.
By Yahushua.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa miyaka'ala.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa alahayim.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Batasam Yah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawak Yahana.
Alawapim.
Alawaki.
Asabranyu.
Hasaranyu.
Watazayanyu.
Batasiyani.
Hakaya Yalia.
Kayayu.
Wa Akwapim.
Alawak.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ma'asham.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
The water.
Water.
Amen.
I'm on. I'm going to do the ISBK blessings prayer in the English. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahushua,
And Yahushua.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angel,
And the angels.
commanding General Yahan,
Commanding General Yohanan.
the general,
The general.
the captain,
The captain.
the officer,
The officer.
the trooper,
The trooper.
and the sister.
And the sister.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of
In the
Yahushua,
name of Yahushua.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Next is Psalm chapter 121. Good.
I just want some water. I need some water.
This way.
Go ahead.
Ashta.
Shah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahahayu.
Ahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ayana.
Yaba'a.
Yahweh.
Isaiah.
Sorry.
Isaiah.
Sorry.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Asha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Ma'arataza.
Barakasa.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Namawat.
Namawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Ayanawam.
Aliyanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Ana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Mala'a.
La'a.
Yayushan.
Yadishan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'al.
Yashal.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Zalka.
Alyan.
Aliyan.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashemach.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Bayrak.
Bayrak.
Balayla.
Layala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Shamarka.
Makal Rai.
Makarai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Adnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaaka.
Tazaat.
Babawaka.
Bawat.
Mayata.
Mayata.
Wa'ai.
Well, I
will lump.
will. 1 second, guys. Can I get
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to do Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I'm going to lift my eyes into the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth
he
thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yahshua
he that keepeth Yahshua
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is the shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. All right, last prayer, Psalm chapter 83
In the Hebrew.
in Hebrew. Alahai,
Alahai.
Al Damayalaka,
Al Damayalaka.
Al Thacharash,
Al Dakarash.
Al Thashakwat,
Al Dashqat.
Al
Al
Hayahana,
Kayahana.
Al Yabyaka,
Al Yabika.
Yahamayawan,
Yahamayawan.
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash.
Al Ainaka,
Al Aimaka.
Ira Yamwa,
Yahayim.
Sawadah,
Sabadah.
Wayatha,
Wayatah.
Yahai Tazawa,
Yahai Tasawa.
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Al Tasapawanyaka.
Amarwa,
Marwa.
Bakawa,
Kawa.
Balakashidam,
With a Kankidam.
Magalia,
Gali.
Bala'aya Zakar,
With a Ayasakar.
Sham Yash'al,
Sham Yashala.
Ayudah,
Awadah.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Nawai Tazawa,
And the Ay Tasawa.
Lava,
With
Yakadwa,
the Hawa.
Ayaka,
Ayaka.
Baryat,
Barya.
Yakarathwa,
Yakarat.
Ahalia,
Ahalia,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wayashimayalia,
Wayashmiyalim,
Mawa'aba,
Mawala,
Wahagaria,
Wahagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'aimawa,
Wahagwa,
Wa'aimalak,
Malak,
Palashat,
Palashat,
I'm Yashabia,
Amishabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gamashawar,
Gamashawal,
Dalawa,
Anawat,
Aimam,
Aimat,
Hayawa,
Ayawat,
Zarawat,
Zarawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Sabani Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Aishalaham,
Kamadia,
Kamadia,
Kasaat Sarah,
Kasayat, Sarah,
Ayadian,
Kayabia,
Balakal,
Banakal,
Payashma,
Koyashma,
Nashamadwa,
Nashimadwa,
Ba'ayam,
Bayam,
Dara,
Dara,
Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama,
Lahadma,
Shayathamba,
Shayatamba,
Nadayamawa,
Nadayamawa,
Kairam,
Kairat,
Wakazaaba,
Wakasahab,
Wakazabat,
Wakazabat,
Wakatazamanai,
Wakasamanai,
Kalasai Kamwa,
Kawadasai Kamba,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amara,
Amarko,
Nayarashah,
Ayarisha,
Lanawa,
Landawa,
As,
Ad,
Na'awa,
Nawat,
Alahain,
Alahai,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayathamba,
Shayatamba,
Kagalgala,
Kagalgala,
Kakwash,
the Clash,
Apanyara, Ka,
Lapanyaro, Wat,
Kaash,
Aha,
Tabaira,
Tabaira, oh, Select,
No, you good.
can you say it one more time, Select?
Tabaira, Yaira,
Tabaira, Yaira,
Wakalahabah,
Wakalaba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Harayam,
Harayam,
Kantaradakma,
Kantaradam,
Basa Iraka,
Vasairaka,
Wabasawa Path,
Wabasaw Patkin,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'ah, Hanyaham,
Panyaham,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabukwashwa,
Shimka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yubashwa,
Wayabahalwa,
Wayabahawa,
Ayai,
Ayahai,
Wayaparwa,
Wayapaharwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayapadu,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayanayu,
Hayata,
Tayata,
Shimka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Labaka,
Alyawan,
Alyawan,
Alkaha,
Alkaha,
Arataza.
Aratasa. So, all right, Psalm 83 in English. Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace,
And be not still, O God.
and be not still, O God.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult,
And they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance.
that the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee,
tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the
and
Hagarenes,
the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the
the
Philistines,
inhabitants of Tyre,
the inhabitants of Tyre,
has also joined with them.
has also joined with them,
They have hoped in the children of Lot.
and hope of the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah,
Do unto them
do unto them
as unto the
as
Midianites,
unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
and to Brick of Kassan,
and the brick of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished in Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Make their nobles
like Oreb,
like Oreb,
like Seir,
and like Zeid.
yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Zabah,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Zalmunna,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of God in possession.
the houses of God in possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the
and
wood,
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh,
Oh yeah,
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that they may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
are the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Take it away, Yahweh.
All right, that Sar. Set that down. All right, bro, hold on one more time. All right, that Mashabi was a sick.
Go ahead, I'll let you have it.
All right, Shalom. Yahweh Shem Shabbatah. Yahweh Shemal Adam Ba'Shem Yahshai, the ISUPK. It started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, in 1969, under commanding General Yohanan. And here to teach the truth of the Bible, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians are the real Israelites according to the scriptures. Copy yard, is the camera good? Is it picking up on us? Make sure it's, you gotta aim that down low. All right, most correct. Now, what we're doing today is we're going over again. We're in the book of Genesis. We just finished chapter 43 last week. All right, we're going to begin Genesis chapter 44, dealing with Joseph and his brother, power in the land of Egypt, how he used that power to. This is kind of like a revealing, where he's starting to reveal the fact that his vision is starting to come to pass, that his father does not know of his whereabouts or how he's been. And so this is getting ready to get into, a very important pivotal moment in the land, in the nation of Israel, because again, this is the very beginning of our nation. And seeing how our people were operating back then, of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, or the people that would become the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, this is how they dealt with each other. You know what I'm saying? Using brotherhood to get through adversity in a time of uncertainty. And so that's what the story is about. Now, when we read this, we read it in the ancient Hebrew, but we're reading it from a modern Hebrew translation. So we're actually translating it on the fly as we're going about the process of reading the chapters. So when you want to follow along with us, of course, it always is going to help if you practice the Hebrew. Like we have on every Friday, we have the Hebrew classes where we're teaching how to read the Hebrew, but then also the Sabbath service is a chance to really get a good practice in with the Hebrew that we learned from the Hebrew class. So you want to follow along with the Bible Hub app. Go ahead and get the app open. You're going to follow along with the Bible Hub app, and then you're going to use the interlinear version so that you can see the Hebrew right along with the English. We're going to go to Genesis chapter 44, and we're going to start at verse 1. Go ahead, take it away, Officer Tagliar.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 1. Waitzwa, Wayatwa, Lamar, Mala'a, Taha,
Ata.
Ata, Amataha, Amathakan, Ha, Anashim, Aka, Azar, Wala, Wayakalawam, Sha'ata, Washayam, Kasapat, Kasap, Ayash, Papaya, Ata, Hatawa. Is that right?
Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 2. After what? Wa'af. Ga Baya Aidya.
That's correct.
Ga Baya Aidwa.
This is Gabaya.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Sapat Ta Shayam Bapwa, Bapaya,
Masaka.
Matakav, Ha, Kwa,
Tan.
Tan, Wata, Kaswa,
Kasap.
Kasap, Sarawa,
Shabarawa.
Shabarawa, Vaya Aisha.
Y'all on.
Come.
Let them handle it for a little bit. Share the what's the name video, dude.
Okay.
That'll be on YouTube. Go ahead, keep going. Keep going.
I'm going. Come, Barar, Ka, Ba, Kabadar. Let's skip to the next subject. Kabadar. Yeah, I lost my placer. Were we on 3?
You was like halfway through the second one, I think.
I'll start on the second one.
Alright.
Wata,
I don't know what's going on out there, bro.
Wata, Gabay, Ya Airwa, Gabay Ya Airwa, Hakapat, Tashayam, Bapawa, no, Bapaya, Amtahataka, Hakwata, Wata, Kaswa, Sharawa, Waya Aisha, the bar, y'all what's up? Ashar, the Barat. Verse 3. Abakwa, Awara, Waka, Anasha, Yawam, Shalakawa, Hamaha, Wakamara, Yaham. Yataza, what? It's a wa, the, Ira, La'a, Haraka, Yakawa, Ayasaya. No. Why? What's up? Mar, Ashra, Yeah. Zechariah. Nasha Yom. Shayim. Wahasha. Wahashaga. Mata. Lakam. La. Shalom. Shalom. Raicha. Tukat. Tukat. Tawab. Tawab. Oh, Tawab.
It is
Very good.
well. It just has an extra because it's the Yiddish. When you're
Okay.
reading it, if you know the word and you're confident in it, say it as the original. You don't have to always pronounce it the way the Assyrian says it.
Tawab. Tawab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Halawa. Sacha. Asar.
Mm-hmm.
Ashta.
Mm-hmm. Adanya.
Adanya. Adanya.
Mm-hmm.
Wawa. Wakwa. Hakasha.
Nachash.
Nachash. No.
Yanachash.
Yanakash. Wawa. Hara. Atam.
Mm-hmm.
Ashara. Ashar. Ashar. Yatam.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 6. Wajasha. Come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Labar.
There you go.
Alakam. Alakam.
Mm-hmm.
La. Ha. Da. Ba. Rayam.
Hadabarium.
Adabarium. Khalcha.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7. Wayamar. Wayamarwa.
Mm-hmm.
Alawa. Alawairwa.
Alayaw.
Alayawa. Lamacha. Ja. Jadabar.
Mm-hmm.
Adanaw.
Adanya.
Adanya. Kadabar. Rayam.
Mm-hmm.
Halacha. Ha. Laya. Ha.
Alayala.
Hayal.
Halayala. But you get it.
Halayala.
Mm-hmm.
La.
Or ya.
Laya.
La bad ya.
La. Abadiak.
Mm-hmm.
Ma. I. Showat.
Mm-hmm.
Ka. Tabar.
Mm-hmm.
Ha. Hazar. Ha.
Azah.
Hazar.
Now go and read it in English. Did you want me to break it down? Or you got that, sir?
You got it. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 1. And he commanded the steward of his house, saying, fill the man's sack with wood as much as they can carry, and put every man's money in his sack's mouth.
So what is he saying here? Who's giving the command? It's Joseph, right? So this is when their brothers are departing again. And again, Joseph is commanding that it says, fill the men's sacks with food as much as they can carry. First of all, he's giving them food for free. You understand? Which is why he's saying put the money that they brought back into the sack and just make sure they can carry as much as they can. These brothers being generous. Now, these men may be a bit confused for a while, right? Understanding like, man, why they being so nice? Why he doing it again? We brought back the money that we were supposed to owe from the previous time we came over to get more corn. Now they're getting more corn and they're keeping both portions of the money that they brought to pay for before and the present. You know what I'm saying? So this is this is basically he's commanding them, he's hooking them up. You know what I'm saying? Black and Hispanic people, we do that all the time for each other. You know what I'm saying? If a brother works at a McDonald's or a Jack in the Box, and then you go through the drive-thru, he might just hook up you a couple extra, you know what I'm saying, a couple extra items just in the bag, just because you're colored like he is. Sometimes he won't even make you pay. I've seen that before. Or if they're the one that's the cook, they might put a little extra protein in the burger, or you know what I mean, like that. We always looking to hook each other up in ways like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. If a sister's working at the bar, and it's a bar that we frequent quite often, she might give you a double's worth of alcohol in your beverage for the price of one. You know what I'm saying? Just because we looking out for each other. Joseph is looking out for his brothers right here. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 2. And put my cup, the silver cup, in the sack's mouth of the youngest, and his corn money.
That's heavy because it's a silver cup. It's a valuable item. And he's doing that because, of course, we talking about the youngest. Who's the youngest? Do we remember?
Yeah. Oh, Salaki.
No, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
Benjamin.
Banyamian, exactly. The young one, right? The predecessor of the so-called Jamaican and Trinidad West Indians. You know what I mean? You can imagine what the first Benjamite looked like. You know what I mean? And he's the young one. And he's the one that Joseph had favor towards because it's his younger brother. They don't know that Joseph is their brother. At least I don't think he's revealed that yet right here. But it's almost like he's giving them a hint, with the generosity. He's giving Banyamian a gift right here. You see what I'm saying? With the silver. Go ahead, read on.
Okay. And he did according to the word that Joseph had spoken.
Right, because that's what he was telling the stewards of the house. So they followed his orders. Again, showing that rank and order is something that's been going on for generations. It ain't nothing that's changed. It's just the people in power have changed. You know what I'm saying? And this is what happens when somebody that's a righteous ruler who's looking out for his people would do. The scripture says when the righteous beareth rule, the people rejoice. Or when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And right now, Joseph is in a position of power. So the people under him, his stewards, the people that are visiting him, they're rejoicing in the fact that he's looking out for them like this. Go ahead.
Okay, verse 3. As soon as the morning was light, the men were sent away, they and their asses.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. And when they were gone out of the city and not yet far off, Joseph said unto his steward, up, follow after the men. And when thou dost overtake them, say unto them, wherefore have ye rewarded evil for good?
So what's going on here? It's like as if he's setting them up, right? When he's saying, when thou dost overtake them, saying to them, wherefore have ye rewarded evil for good? Give me verse 5, because it's going to explain it in further detail.
Okay. Verse 5. Is not this it in which my Lord drinketh, and whereby indeed he divideth? Ye have done divineth. Ye have done evil in so doing.
It says, is not this it in which my Lord drinketh? Because again, so it's kind of strange though, because Joseph is ordering that cup to be put in Benjamin's bag, right? But then he's ordering his servant to go out and catch them with that silver in the bag, as if he's setting them up. But really what he's doing, he's just giving them an excuse to come back, right? You know what I'm saying? Because he probably wants to interact more with his brothers. So he's gonna find an excuse to do so. He's making the excuse right now. It seems like it's of ill intent, but Joseph's he's working it the way he wants to because he has control over the entire situation. If anything, you should see that's what's really going on is that they're at the mercy of what Joseph decides happens. Joseph told him to put the money in the bag, and put the money in the bag. Joseph told him to put the silver in the bag and go catch them with the silver as if they stole it. And that's exactly what the servants are doing. They're playing their role, right? What you want to add to that?
So I think to me, from what I'm reading, it sounds like he's taunting them for what they did to him.
So yeah. It's like he's messing with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gonna give him that hit in the end. Like it's me.
This would be interesting because I'm quite certain he wants to escalate it to the point where the whole family gets involved, and that's when he's going. You know what I'm saying? Building up the tension. It's like any good movie, any good story, any good movie. It doesn't just go completely smooth. Nothing ever, like any decent movie you could think of, nothing goes completely smooth. And in the middle of the movie, when everything seems to be going right, you kind of get, we're to the point where now we're thinking, okay, well, all right, this can't be it. But something's gonna happen here. It's gonna throw everything off. I'm just waiting for it to happen. And then when it happens, he's like, see, I knew that was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It could be any movie you could think of. It never just goes completely smooth and it's a fairy tale ending. There's always got to be some kind of conflict, some kind of confrontation. But anyways, Joseph is setting this thing up because again, he's going to be interacting with his brothers, and he will.
And he spake unto them these same words.
Yeah.
Verse 7. And they said unto him, wherefore saith my Lord these words? God forgive that thy servants should do according to this thing.
It says, and they said unto him. So this is the brothers responding, and they said, wherefore saith my Lord these words? God forbid that thy servants, because they're humbling themselves. It's kind of like Joseph is putting them at the position where they have to humble themselves repeatedly, right? It's like, come on, we are your servants. Why would we do this thing that you're saying? It's like, whenever there's any kind of beef or some kind of misunderstanding that's going on among Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, I put it on my mama. I didn't take that from you. Why are you saying this? Yeah. We wouldn't do this. You know what I mean? It's like you know what I'm saying? It's like we are trusted servants. Why would we do that? You know what I mean? The proof is right there, and they feel like they're being messed with because this ain't the first time that's happened. You know what I mean? The money showing up in the bag. The first time they went out there. This time they got the cup. He's like, Benjamin, did you steal this cup? This silver cup? And brothers been serious about the chalices, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's my cup. That's not just a regular cup. It got my name in it, it got my signet on it, engraved in it, and it's made out of silver. Come on now.
It's called merchant.
It's called what?
Merchant.
A merchant.
Like merching, like merch.
Merchandise.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Especially when it's like something that you're known to have because everyone recognizes, oh, that's his cup. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing with the brother with his chain. He's like, oh yeah, that's Karak. That's Officer Karak's chain right there. That Dawa that's the size of like a shield, like an actual shield.
Yeah.
He'd be rocking around, and every time anyone seen it, like he must have either made that or hooked that brother up with that. Because I don't really see nobody else rocking it like that. But sometimes there's trademark things, and that's just an example of one. A cup. Something as simple as a cup. You know what I mean? It ain't no regular cup. It belongs to Joseph, right? Okay. Joseph planted it there, It kind of like reminds me of what was it, Dave Chappelle stand up? How he was talking about how when the police would try to get men to be convicted of possession, they sprinkle a little crack on it.
Yeah, sprinkle some crack on it.
They sprinkle a little crack on it just so they could pin him, right? Yeah. But that's it's foul play, but Joseph is doing this for a reason, right?
Let's get out of here, Johnson.
Go ahead. Yeah, keep going.
Sprinkle a little crack on him, Johnson. Let's get out of here.
Go ahead.
We're going back to the Hebrew, right?
Yeah, go ahead and go back to the Hebrew. Now we're going to continue. We're going to start again at verse 8. Go all the way to 14.
Okay. This book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 8. Hawa, Kasab, Asar, Matza, Nawa, Papaya.
Yep. They go that word again.
Yeah.
W.
Amataha,
Kathinawa. Kathinawa.
Amatakafinawa.
Yeah, it flows, but you put it all together.
Yeah.
Kathinawa.
Amatakafinawa. Hashai, Hashaya, Banawa,
Alayak.
Alayak, Marash,
Marataza.
Marataza,
Kana'aim.
Kana'aim, Wayalak,
Ayak.
Wayak,
Of the Sabbath service. Takes a picture of the Sabbath service.
Nago, Naganaba, Mabayat,
Adanya.
Danyak, Kasawa,
It's just Kasap.
Kasap, silver, okay, Kasap, Awa, Sakhaba,
Zahab.
Zahab, verse 9, Asherah, Yamatza, Atawa, Ma'aidak, Ma'aidabia,
No, Ma'aibadia.
Ma'aibadia, Wamta, Wa'agam, Ana,
Nachnawa.
Nahwa, Naya, no, Naha, Yaha, Naha Yaha, Ladawan,
Adanya. So
that means Lord.
it's
Those,
La Adanya is the same. Is very similar to Adawan. So it just doesn't have the Y in it.
Need the QR code.
I'll send it to you.
I thought I had it.
Take it over.
Libadanium,
Oh, you know what?
verse 10. Wa Yamar, come, Kaha, Kada, Rakayam, Khan, Hawa, Ashar, Yamataza, Atawa, Yahaya, La'ai,
Yeah.
Laya, Aibar, Watam, Taha, Yawa, Akoyam, verse 11. Boya, Maha, Rawa,
Wayamaharawa.
Wayamaharawa, Wayawa, Ra,
Wayawaradwa.
Wayawaradwa, Aisha,
Yash.
Ayash, the Ataka, Atha, Katawa,
Amathakathwa.
Amatacathwa, Arataza, Waya,
Thachwa.
Patahwa, Waya Patahwa, Aisha,
Ayash.
Ayash, Ayash. Okay, Ayash. Amatak, the Wa, verse 12. Wayakwa Pasha,
Wayakapash.
Wayakapash, Bagada, Wa, La, Wakadabla,
It's Bagada Wow.
Bagada Wa, Haka,
Akal.
Haka, Wabakwa, Kwawa,
Wabakwatan.
Wabakutan, Kalaka, Wayamam Saza, Haga, by Yaai, but Ma Ta Kata,
Ba'amakata. Ba'ama. Wait, wait. Ba'ama Taka.
Ma Takat,
Banyamyam.
but Nyam Nyam, verse 13. Waya Kwa Bra Awa Shalat Wam Waya I Ma
Mas.
Mas
We don't need none of the social medias on there. We just need our QR code. IHBK San Antonio
Ayash,
phone number, QR code.
right? Ayash,
Then on the backside, we need the 12 tribes.
Isla,
Al.
Al,
Kamarwa.
Kamarwa, Waya Sha Bawa I Yaraha
Ayara.
Ayara. Verse 14.
Wayaba.
Wayaba'a Yaha Wa
Hawada.
Hawada. Oh, Yahawada. Akaya
Yeah, but
Wa
what
Wa'akyo.
if somebody don't have
Wa
a phone?
Akyawa Baya Taha Ya Wasab Wahawa I Wadan Nawa Sham Waya Pa Lawa
Wayapalawa.
Wayapalawa
Lapanyawa.
Lapanyawa Ashatzha
Arataza.
Aratza.
Go ahead and go to the English there.
Okay. 7, right?
Verse 8.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 8. Behold, the money which we found in our sacks' mouths, we brought again unto thee out of the land of Canaan. How then shall we steal out of thy Lord's house silver or gold?
Right. Said, behold the money which we found in our sacks. We brought again unto thee out of the land of Canaan. How then should we steal out of the Lord's house silver or gold? So he's saying, we brought this money to you. You know what I'm saying? We brought this money to you, and now we don't want no misunderstanding. This is like they're defending their case. It's like we didn't try to steal from y'all. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 9. With whomsoever of the found, both let him die.
All my life, I didn't. Like, they really are dead set on making sure the point. Look, if I did it, kill me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of us will be a slave to you. That's just the extreme of it, right? But obviously, they're not the ones that dictate the situation, but they're still trying to make their end. They are, because that's how Joseph set it up, because he's messing with them. Let him die, and will also be my Lord's bond. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if even just one of us took, you can kill him, and then the rest of us will be your slave. That's how, you know what I mean? That whoever said that, I bet the other brothers was like, huh? What? You know what I mean? And so let's see what happens, because they search. Just what search happens. There's a pat down.
Whom it is found shall be my servant, and he shall be blameless. Verse 11. Then they speedily took down every man his sack to the ground, and opened every man his sack.
Right. So now they searching each one, right?
And he and began and left at the youngest, and the cup was found in Benjamin's sack.
Okay, so they went.
So, like, is the Spanish number on that phone, on the QR code?
What you talking about?
The Spanish number when they to contact Taziar.
When they go to the website, like when you go to the link tree,
Yeah.
I have to check. I have to look at it.
Put the Spanish number on there too.
Just make sure it's on.
I don't know.
It could be in, check them out, book bag. It could be in that binder. I have the flyers in there.
Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 12. And he searched again at the eldest, and left at the youngest, and the cup was found in Benjamin's sack.
Yeah, so they found it. They found the cup, right? This is all part of Joseph's plan. Okay. So it was just as he set it up. So now these brothers being found guilty of taking the cup. Unbeknownst to them, they take it. But there it is. Go ahead.
Come on. Yeah, that one.
Wait. Let me see. That might be the.
That's the Spanish.
Yeah, but that's the English phone number.
No, that's the Spanish.
No, that's the English phone number though. Yeah.
Verse 13. That was it. I thought it had the code on it.
Hold on, let me check.
Verse 13. I'm gonna continue reading.
Read that. Yeah, read that again.
Okay. Verse 12. And he at the youngest.
Hold on one second. Copy yard, get this down. I'm gonna give you the number. 210 900 2574. That's the Spanish number. All right, go ahead.
And the cup was found in Benjamin's sack. Verse 13. Then they rent their clothes and ladded every man his ass and returned to the city.
Now they feel like they're in trouble. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I can't believe shit when they rent their clothes. You know what I mean? It's like stuff like that. You know, that's just an outburst. It's like an emotional outburst. It's like, man, I can't believe it, man.
It was like you flap your garment like that.
All right, let me help you out. Rent. That's a word we hate to hear, right?
Yeah.
To tear in pieces.
Yeah.
To tear or rend. It says to split asunder. We're talking about clothes. It's like he's like it just kind of rip, you know, just out of anger because you got to grab something. There's nothing near you, so you just grab what's on you, you know. Yeah, yeah.
Understand.
And that, you know, those gonna be some things.
Yeah, because I couldn't rent this shit.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's a tough material to rent. Go ahead.
Verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
And Judah and his brethren came to Joseph's house, for he was yet there, and they fell before him on the ground.
Right. So now here they go again, humbling themselves before Joseph, because now they're caught with Benjamin's you know, belongings that they had Joseph's cup, silver cup. So again, like I said, Joseph was playing the whole thing so that they end up. All right, let's find out. So we're gonna go back to the Hebrew. Go ahead. 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 40.
Mm-hmm.
Nahash? No.
Yeah, that's right.
Nahash?
Mm-hmm. Same thing. Yalachash.
Yalachash. Ayash. Ashar. Kamanaba. Wayamar. Yahawada. Maka. Nahar. Naramwa. Maha. Nadbar. Wamaha. Natza. The Kwa.
Tadak.
Tadak.
Not Tazat Tadak.
Natza Tadak. Alahayam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alahayam. Okay. Matza.
Mm-hmm.
Atta. One.
Mm-hmm.
The Yukwa.
Abarayak.
Bariak. Nanawa.
Mm-hmm.
Iba Dayam. Ibarium. Ladaiwa. La La Don
La Aranya.
La Danya Adanya Kwa Wa
النحلة.
Naklawa Gam Ashar Namatza Haga Haga by Yaai ba Ya
Bayadwa.
Bayarba. Verse 17. Wayamar Hala Yalaha I
Maya.
Laya Ma'ai Shawa Ta Za Zata
Za'at.
Sa'ath Haya
Ayash.
Hayash Ashar Namatza Haga Ba Yaib Haba Ga Ta'ir
Bayadwa.
Bayarwa Hawa Yaha Yaha I
Maya.
Ya Ba Wa Batam Batam Alawa Nasha La Wam. That's
Shalom.
oh, best start with an L though.
La Shalom. The increase.
Nashim.
Mhm.
Al
Bayakam.
Abayakam. I don't read that, do I?
Nah.
Verse 18. Waya Kasha Alawa
Alayawa.
Alayawa Yahawa
Yahweh.
Daha Yahawada. Okay. Wayamar Ba no Baya Arawa
Adanya.
Danya Yadabar Ibadak Dabara Dabar Aznaya Adanaya Wala Shakar Aqua
Apak.
Abak Ba I the Qua Ba I the Qua
Ba'ay Badat.
Ba I Badat Kaya Kai Here Kaya Kamawak Ka Parai Yaha Kaparayaha. Verse 19 Adonaiah Shah Abada. Abada. Haisha.
Yes.
Hayash. Aka. Abba. Awa. Aka. Akia. Akia.
It's just odd.
Ak.
Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 20. Bonamar. Al. Alanya. Aisha. No. Yasha. Bonawa. Abba. Zakwa. Waya. Lada.
Mayalad.
Wayalad. Zaka.
Zaquan.
Zaquanium. Kwa. Zawa.
Mhm.
Wa. Kwa. Wa. Wakwawa.
Wa'akiwa.
Waakiwa. Ma'at. Wayawatara.
Mhm.
Hawa.
Labadwa.
Nabarwa. Amawa.
Mhm.
Wa. Wa. Baywa.
Mhm.
Aha. Bawa.
Mhm.
Verse 21. Wa. Lamar. La. Al. I but the qua. No. I but the
What is the back of the card?
yaka.
What is the back of the card? Try.
Hawa. Ra. The Hawa. Allah. Alai. Alawa. Washo. Yamaka.
Take the email off.
I. Yanawa. I know I. Alawa.
How much they running? How much is it?
Go ahead and get to the English.
Which one was it?
Verse 15.
Come on. It's the book of Genesis, chapter.
Verse 127. We in Psalms now.
That shit is hard, bro.
Hey, no doubt. No doubt.
Hey, I have a question about this.
You're trilingual.
After Deuteronomy, we can't continue the Old
Hard.
Testament? 'Cause I think it'd be lit to go in the pot. You know what I'm talking about? Like all that.
I have to check about that.
Yeah.
But I just seen somebody going in the Second Samuel. You know what I mean?
There's that
Service. Yeah,
Okay. So we got the whole Old Testament then.
yeah. I just need
It'll
somebody.
take 10, 20 years.
I want to go to Matthews. You can Greek.
I
We
feel
can
that.
learn Greek. We look. He's trilingual. We can be.
Quadlingual.
Is that what it is called? I get
Quadlingual.
quattros lingo. We could be trilingual.
Quadruple lingual.
Yeah, we can be that, bro. He can be that, bro.
I heard a class about Proverbs,
Yeah.
and the brother was saying that he was like, "You think Lil Wayne got bars? You think this person got bars? King David have bars."
Yeah.
And that whole book is
Yeah, because I want to read it in the Hebrew.
Yeah.
Solomon had bars, but
Yeah.
Solomon.
What if it rhymes too, like in Hebrew though?
It probably do
That'd
though,
be dope.
It might, you
That'd be
know.
dope. I like the way they danced.
because that was what that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was lyrics. He was
King David can dance too, bro. He could but then he go out in the war and get 10,000 bodies.
Well, when you think about it, though, if you're doing that much damage out there, you got to catch a rhythm to do it, you know? Like, if you ever watched the movie 300, he's not just taking them out. It's like he's flowing through the crowd, taking them out, you know what I mean? I hate to use that as an example, but the Maccabees would be like that, you know? King David would have been like that. Where it's like you kind of just, the timing is almost rhythmic, you know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
I understand what you're saying.
That's like
breathing.
That's like working out with music.
Yeah. It's like breathing.
Play basketball, you start making more shots because you start feeling the rhythm, you know, like your body just starts to move more efficient. You know? Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that.
That's why during the game, during the game, whenever your team got the ball, they put on some good music for you to get the flow. And then when the other team gets it off and they go defense, because they try to throw you off your rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we gotta get there.
That's why
we keep talking about sports.
600. Damn.
Go
My
ahead.
bad. So,
Oh, and on top copy, what you had to say?
No, I was gonna say it kind of sounded like you was trying to say that King David was dancing on the field like,
I'm just saying though, if he has the skills to dance, he has the skill for warfare to, you know, take on multiple people and have that kind of brute force. There has to be some kind of flow to it.
I'm not going to put that in the same.
Not the
I
exact
understand what you're saying. It's like boxing.
I'm just not
you gotta
gonna-
be able to dance around the ring.
I'm just not going to put that in the same.
But that
category.
he brought up a good point. He brought up a really good point because Mayweather, when he goes around the ring, his movement is so that he can be evasive. All right. It's not dancing literally, it's just you got footwork. You know what I'm saying? You're light on your feet, you have control over your movement.
I don't even know why you said anything else, bro. We're never going to get back to the scriptures.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Go ahead.
This book of Genesis, chapter 45, verse 15.
Yeah.
Moreover, he killed.
44 verse 15.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 15. And Joseph said unto them, what deed is this that ye have done? What ye not that such a man as I can certainly divine?
Right, because he's asking, he was like, what's going on, man? I thought I could trust y'all, you know? And now he's got every reason to not trust him, you know? So go ahead, keep going.
Okay, verse 16. And Judah said, what shall we say unto my Lord? What shall we speak? Or how shall we clear ourselves? God hath found out the iniquity of thy servants. Behold, we are my Lord's servants, both we and he also with whom the cup is found.
He's just saying it in a drawn out sense. We basically saying like, well, we can't, what are we supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Because it ended up in our bag and now it's proof that, you know, that's all the proof you need that we took it, even though we didn't take it. But here it is. So it's like as if we did, you know, it's like we can't get away from this. So what are we going to do? That's what he's asking. So what are we supposed to say? Go ahead.
Verse 17. And he said, God forbid that I should do so, but the man in whose hand the cup is founded, he shall be my servant.
Mm-hmm.
And as for you, get you up in peace unto your father.
So this is what This is what Joseph said. Joseph said, whoever took it, they're gonna have to be my servant. Right? And the rest of y'all go out of here, y'all go back to your family, you know. But there's a problem with that. And that's what the brothers are about to start pleading with Joseph about.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because there was their father back at home who was worried sick about their son Benjamin not coming back. So Benjamin being the one that's not going to come back is going to be a problem, right?
Hmm.
So this is what they're going to start explaining to Joseph. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's verse 18. Then Judah came near unto him.
He had to get up close. He had to get a little bit closer. He's just like, let me level with you, you know, come on near to him. Because they talking, within talking distance, but he had to like step into it because sometimes you do that. It's like a what's the word?
Close and personal.
No, it's like a sign that the visual sign that you're trying to be more serious. That you're trying to really like get them to understand you. You take a step closer. You're like, come on, man, like we can't do this. Can't do this to us. Go ahead. That's why he said he came near unto him. Go ahead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And said, "Oh my Lord, let thy servant, I pray thee, speak word in my Lord's ears, and let not thine anger burn against thy servants,
Mm-hmm.
for thou art even as Pharaoh."
Yeah, he's basically humbling himself. Like we about to reveal something to them. It's information that he does not have yet to make a decision like that. He's like, can I please let you know about something that maybe will change your mind? But just don't get mad when I tell you this. That's why he's leveling with them. That's what he's doing. It's Judah. So that's literally it.
Okay.
That's basically it. Yeah. That's just the ancient way of saying it.
Damn, I do that all the time.
Getting pissed off.
Okay.
Do you want the good news or the bad news? Like there's certain things that kind of that are similar, right? Go ahead.
Verse 19. My Lord asked his servant, saying, have ye a father or a brother?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 20. And we said unto my Lord, we have a father of his old age.
Judah's bringing up the past because they've had a conversation before. So he says, my Lord, he's talking about Joseph. He's talking to Joseph when he says it. He says, you asked us before. Remember when you asked us before, we have a brother or a father? And he says, and we said unto my Lord, we have a father, an old man, and a child of his old age. So they're bringing up the father, right? Who is Israel. His former name was Jacob, right? That's what we're talking about right now. And so, again, this whole entire time, Joseph knows who he's talking about because that's his father too. But Judah does not understand that because he hasn't seen his brother in so long. He doesn't know what it looks like. But he's been talking to his brother this whole time. So that's the heavy thing about it, is that now the decision that Joseph is making about keeping Benjamin there very well could mean that his own father could die of worry and anxiousness, right? Depression. So this is an important thing for Joseph to know right now. Judah is bringing it to his attention. Go ahead.
Okay. A little one, and his brother is dead, and he alone is left of his mother.
That's crazy. He says, and his brother is dead. He's talking to the guy who's supposedly dead. You know what I'm saying? And his brother is dead. He's talking to Joseph. That's crazy. But Joseph understands what he means when he says that, because he thinks that he's dead. He's not. Go ahead.
And his father loveth him. Verse 21. And thou says unto thy servant, bring him down unto me, that I may set my eyes upon him.
Right. So this is in the middle of it. I know that we read 7 verses at a time, but that's in the middle of we got time. We got time to read 7 more, sir?
No.
All right. We're gonna have to pick up on this next time, all right? Because what they're in the middle of right here, we gotta remember this is where we at. We're in the middle of them explaining
22. We're gonna start at 22.
Yeah, there you go. Highlight that.
Yeah, I put it back in the cup though.
So where we're leaving off is there's drama going on. Drama going on between Joseph and his brothers. His brothers don't know that it's Joseph. Joseph basically wants to try to keep Benjamin with him, but he can't do so without troubling his own father. And so we're gonna see how he works this out next time on ISUPK San Antonio South. I was about to say Jackson.
Next time, right? I feel that though. That's real though. That's real. No. We're gonna pick up this next time at ISUPK Sabbath service.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how whenever you about to when the show ends, they leave at a cliffhanger. they leave like right in the middle of an important, situation. Some crazy happens. That's kind of like how we leave it. We'll complete this next time, right?
Well, that is Dragon Ball Z.
We're in the middle of it.
Dragon Ball Z be in the middle of a fight. And they be like, next time on Dragon Ball Z. Like, so I ain't gonna figure out who won the fight? Oh,
I'll wait till next week.
oh my goodness.
Don't blow the horn first.
Yeah.
Fix the thing. Oh, yeah. I was trying to hit that note. All right, again with Magim. Sar, which means to turn. Upon Yahakodam, which means to face the east. And we're going to finish with the Lord's Prayer, the last one, Kodash, and then in the English. Abanau, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakika, Taba'ah, Razaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratiza, Kawah, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathalanawa, Lacham, Kal, Yawam, Masalakana, Kamawathna, Kasalakna, Kamawathina, Wala'ah, Tariyaina, Balasaya 1, Abal, Kawashai, Bayan, Right, Hayah, the Ka, Amalakwa, Wahala, Patapara. I will love you. Come on.
Now we're gonna do the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
With that, Sar. And at this time, what we're going to do is we're going to salute the scroll. Go ahead, expert. Okay.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barak Yah. All right, go ahead and turn your face back there. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. Now, what we're going to do at this time, we're going to give the brothers one courtesy salute. Sisters may have a seat. Sar, turn and face the brother for one courtesy salute. Like, Individual, Ma'am Shabbat, Amadu, Barak, Yahweh, Shem Yahshua Barakathon, Yagi Matah. Sar, we're going to turn and face the sister for one courtesy salute. Individual, Amadu Shabbat, Amadu, Barak, Yahweh, Shem Yahshua, Yagi Matah. Dismissed.